All right, guys, so the final injury report of Week 3 where the Packers head to Tennessee to take on the Titans just came out, which includes one questionable player, one out player, and also one doubtful. So in today's video, we're going to dive down into the Green Bay Packers injury report, all the game designations, go over it, also take a look at the Tennessee Titans injury report. I just did my game preview about an hour ago. You can check that out under the live tab on my channel if you want to look at the game preview. And I'll also be live again Sunday for a live play-by-play and reaction during the game. So make sure to come out to that live stream as well. Go down, click subscribe if you're a new viewer, if you want to stay in the loop with everything Green Bay Packers. From injury reports, roster news, breaking news, game recaps, PFF reviews. You'll find it all here on this channel. Go down and click subscribe. All right, so without further ado, let's dive right into this injury report. And when you first bring it up, you're like, all right, this is a long injury report, but there's only 3 players with designations. So let's get those out of the way. Obviously, the main one here is Jordan Love. We saw he practiced yet again today. It's again limited, which has been the key word all week. Anytime Matt LaFleur, anyone gets asked about Jordan Love, they pretty much say he was limited. So here's 2 things. There's really two scenarios here. One, the Packers are trying to confuse the Titans, and they're saying just get Jordan Love out there, practice in some fashion, even if it's just a couple warm-up clips, right? He's limited in practice, and he's questionable for this game. They have to game plan for him. There still is a chance he could play. The other side is Jordan Love has been medically cleared, and they're not trying to give too much away, and he's going to play in this football game. I'm leaning towards that one. I think Jordan Love is medically cleared. I think Matt LaFleur, Brian Gutekunst, Pat McKenzie, all those guys are going to allow Jordan Love to suit up in this game and play. He looks fine. He's wearing a brace over that left leg, which will probably wear into the game. And another main thing is here, outside of Jordan Morgan, which isn't the worst case scenario here, all these other linemen have no designation. So Jordan Morgan out, did not participate all week. There's a chance this guy could be placed on IR, which would then put him out a minimum of 4 weeks. We'll see how that goes. And then the last one that has a designation is Carrington Valentine, who didn't practice all week with an ankle injury. Didn't expect him to be able to go in this game. I'm honestly surprised he's doubtful and not just outright out. So Eric Stokes will line up at starting cornerback opposite Jair Alexander. He wasn't benched last week. He just had less snaps than Carrington Valentine, I would assume because of schematic reasons that Jeff Hafley wanted to incorporate into the defense in terms of his cornerback. So starting at the top, Kenny Clark was limited all week. Toe injury, he's fine to go. Want more out of Kenny Clark. Kind of had a slow start to the season. Enigbare, full participant the last 2 days. He's fine. Josh Jacobs, back injury for carrying the team on his back last week. Limited all week. He's good to go. That's huge. And the main thing here is the lineman. You know, you saw did not participate on Wednesday for Elton Jenkins. You're like, crap. You know, if Elton Jenkins can't go, I don't want Jordan Love out there. You know, if any of these linemen outside of Jordan Morgan, because we still have Sean Ryan starting at right guard, can't go, don't walk Jordan Love out there. Plain and simple. But they're all going. And, you know, we still have Sean Ryan at right guard, which he's been starting technically. Anyways, Tucker Kraft we saw yesterday with a no contact red jersey on. I thought maybe he'd carry a designation, but I guess not. He's good to go, which is great. Tucker Kraft has been awesome so far. Then we go past Love and Morgan, who we already talked about. Josh Myers, another lineman on this report, no designation. He's good to go. Jaden Reed not having a designation here is awesome. When he started the week DNP, I assumed it was just to rest him because, you know, you don't want that calf to re-aggravate, so give him a day off. And that's definitely what it was because he was limited the next 2 days and he holds no designation. So it's not like, okay, this injury is still a bit of a concern. He's questionable like he was last week. Nope, not at all. He's good to go, and Jaden Reed has been insane so far, and I see him continuing that. Zach Tom, limited all week, no designation. He's good to go. And then Rasheed Walker. So that was kind of my point. You know, taking a look at all the linemen on the list on Wednesday, you're like, oof, even if Jordan Love is cleared, do you really want him to go out there if Zach Tom or one of Zach Tom or Rasheed Walker don't play and maybe Josh Myers, something of that sort, like a collection of them don't play. But that's not the case, so we can stop talking about it. It's just Jordan Morgan out, which sucks, but we have Sean Ryan, like I said. So with all these linemen, no designation, and Jordan Love questionable, you know, he's going to be a questionable tag regardless, like that was going to happen. I think he plays. And I know a lot of people in the comments are, you know, oh, let him rest another week. Malik Willis has got this. I don't understand the massive amount of confidence that this is going to be a cakewalk of a game. Sure, the Titans are 0-2, and sure, their offense has been pretty bad, but their defense is much better than the Colts, and their run defense is much better than the Colts, and that's why we won the game last week. Yeah, Malik Willis did terrific. He 12 of 14, super efficient, made great throws, did what he had to do, but let's not sit here and lie and be like Josh Jacobs didn't carry that offense and basically allow us to win that football game, because he did. Are they going to have that exact same run success against the Titans? I highly doubt it. And if that's the case and you put yourself in second and long, third and long, can Malik Willis then go out and win a football game? If you have Jordan Love available, you play to win the game, you put him in there, and you go win that game. That's my opinion on it. If they clear him and they're comfortable with it, so am I. And if not, Malik Willis is the next man up, and hopefully we can get a dub here. Moving to the Titans injury report, a lot shorter of a one, so not much to go over. A new addition to the injury report was Morgan Cox, their long snapper, ankle injury, but he was a full participant Friday, so honestly, I don't even know why he's on here because there's no designation. Simmons and Snead are on here due to veteran rest on Wednesday. They're obviously fine, but Tyjae Spears, did not participate on Wednesday. Limited yesterday, full today, and questionable. He's going to play. I mean, the fact that he got full today, when I saw that Wednesday, I was like, oh, he's probably out of this game. Ankle injury, didn't practice on Wednesday, limited Thursday, like, okay, maybe. Full today, I don't care if it's questionable. Tyjae Spears is going to play. So now they have both their running backs and Spears and Pollard that the Packers have to keep an eye on. But they're relatively a healthier team than the Green Bay Packers are at this point. So those are all the injury updates, the final injury report with all the designations here on Week 3, Packers versus Titans in Nashville. Very confident in this game. And maybe I'm just that confident because what I saw last week and what Matt LaFleur put on show with his back against the wall, Malik Willis at quarterback. But it's still going to be a tough game. Not underestimating the Tennessee Titans at all. They're still a good football team, and if Will Levis gets it together, watch out. But he also has thrown a lot of interceptions, and the Packers have gotten a lot of interceptions on defense. They lead the league with 5. So if they can create turnovers and win the turnover differential and hopefully run the football, I think the Packers got this. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Appreciate you guys coming by to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one, and as always, go Pack Go.